So, I'm realizing a lot of things about Dead Open and what it may mean to people. I hope it means a lot. I hope it is a personal story. And occasionally funny, of course. So, to all of you, thank you. I know, woohoo, that was really fun. If you could see that. Anyways, I hope it's a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, yeah. Woo! Hello? Wow. I can't believe it's been 8 years now since I first came up with Dead Open. And I was wondering about how people would perceive me and look at my past and my YouTube poops and the roleplays I'm doing. And I am a tiny bit worried about that, but I mean, that is where I came from. It got me to where I hopefully will be in the future, so it's bringing me success. I think it's important to show that part of ourselves that got successful, even though we don't like to see our past selves. Freaking bug on my screen. Actually, yeah, that's true. Let me turn down my brightness. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Much better. It's just... I don't know. I know it's probably going to change my life. I mean, okay, yes, it has been 8 years. It'll probably be like 11 by the time the open is done, but Zephyr just means so much to me. Not because he's an INFJ, that's an afterthought for me. That's like something that came much later. Zephyr was the first ever character that I created for Dead Open. He was just orange boy and he had black hair. And, I remember when, yeah, the first ever thought I have of the game, like the little spark, before it was even called Dead Open, before it even had anything, there was a time mechanic with him, so Zephyr, like, used to control time and stuff like that. He had an orange little, like, suit that was similar to, like, those forms that you have in Kingdom Hearts 2, but it was all orange. That was kind of his outfit. He was, like, 13, 12 years old in that game. They kind of all were that age. And I can see now that I'm 19, I'm not 12 anymore, right? I can, like, now that my characters are aged up to how I am now, it's like these characters are growing with me. And the fact that Zephyr is going to be maybe 11 years old when the open's done, it's unimaginable to me. It's something that's just so... It's like he is my kid. You know, I remember when Tetsuya Nomura, and this gave me quite a bit of inspiration for the open, like authors. This is where the idea of having the personal connection between authors and characters came from. It was like an interview, and Tetsuya Nomura, the creator of Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, he was drawing Sora, and he was drawing Noctis, and apparently he like almost always cries when drawing those drawings because they're like children to him. He loves them so much. And I think that's so poetic, like how our own characters, like how our own imagination can help us survive, and how it can be such a beautiful thing. It can be a horrible thing. You can imagine things that are awful, but you can also imagine the good. And you can imagine the fantastic and the impossible. And that's such a gift that we have. We should cherish it every moment we can. Our imagination is everything. And having a personal connection with one of your characters is completely normal. It's completely human. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing we can create friends in our minds, right? Even though, of course, it doesn't beat real friends in the real life. That's for sure, but they're always there. They're always there to pick you up. And that's what Dead Open was for me. Those characters were, you know, when I'm in a dark spot, I'm just always think of them and everything becomes better. It's even greater than my addictions that I have right now. They bring me so much joy, and it's amazing. The journey, I could talk about the journey of Dead Open for so long. But that has to be for another video. It's just crazy that it just might happen. I really believe that it could happen. It's not a dream anymore. The first ever game I wanted to create was in 2014. It was a horror game. I remember being in Croatian recording sounds for the horror game that I would create and be mine, and YouTubers would play it. And this horror game, like, it'd be silly and not very good, but people would appreciate it. And now look at Dead Open and what it's become. Just gotta find people that can help me with it. And hopefully it can be a big success, not just for me, but for them. It's been a great journey. I love you guys. And good night. All of this stuff is still in my head. It's all there. Just gotta wait for the moment when the world can see it. So thank you. And hopefully to new beginnings. Bye.